Hello, my beautiful people. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, we're getting this bad boy started. What? Welcome to Baby Steps Tea. My name is Marbird, and I'll be your intuitive guide today. Pew, pew. We're just going to cleanse this space. I am not sponsored by them, but if you'd like to sponsor me, please give me a ring. I've got this Palo Santo that my person purchased for me. And it's by from Luna Sendera and wild harvested Peruvian Palo Santo. And I just burn this up all day long. And y'all know why. I'm also going to be lighting. And if you are in a hurry or whatever, you can I can feel the hurt. I'm like, just go on down the road. It's okay. You can go look at a pile. This is housekeeping. This is my channel. I get to flip flap as much as I want to. Okay, so yeah, beautiful burn. It burns beautifully, nice and slow. We are also going to light my 4 horsemen candle. I use all of my candles myself. This one is to reveal. It's all about, please show us what is coming your way, since we've got Valentine's Day coming up. And y'all know I don't love the love readings. I've been very hesitant to do them because but this is what's coming towards you. This isn't the past. This isn't what's going on in your love life right now. This is what is coming towards you, who or what, because it may be a person or it just may be like your villain era or something like that, right? So we want the universe to reveal to us what we need to know during this reading. And then, of course, we got my gorillas in the midst, which is 16 feet of auric protection. And then I got a big one over there that I made for the whole house. It's like 5 pounds this away, all of that. So anyways, I use my candles, and if I use my own product, I think that you might benefit from them as well. And I've got all sorts of stuff in there. I've got one for anxiety. My friend burns it, and it helps him from like biting his nails and stuff. But these are things, they're like 5-minute burns during the day, to cover you for that day for whatever you need. And then I have another one. You know, the smooth operator that makes everything go faster and enhances it even more. So, yeah, I'm just trying to clear a lot of energy. We want to bring the vibration of love in here, right? I don't do love because I take it very seriously. People don't realize what a loyal bee I am. And so that's why I don't involve myself with a lot of people, because, we have to keep ourselves. Spiritual hygiene is real, folks. It is real. So today we're going to be, like I said, we're going to tap into what's coming towards you. Universe has gotten me off of tarot for the year. I don't know. I'm not going to even be teaching it unless I do it on Patreon. I'm going to be teaching you all of the other decks that I use to divinate, including just regular old card mance. Excuse me. And don't be afraid of the word mancy. It just means people get weirded out. But we're using the apples and apples. They were a lot of fun the last time. I've got the animal cards, which you'll be getting a lot more familiar with. I've got a double deck here. So I'm working with 2 decks put together, the Kim Krans. I got the mini ones. Like, these are like only like $8.99 for the deck. And I mean, this deck, I've been traveling with it and making all of my decisions with the universe with this deck from the beginning. And this isn't tarot. Okay, we've got this. I don't remember the name of it. It is 2 decks combined. I love that it just has words on it. Yeah, you can stop with the hate watching. I've already taken care of the space. I can feel it when you're I can feel you hating me from afar. I can feel it. So let's go ahead and get that energy. Yeah, as this lights up, it's not by itself. I have it over here on the candle. Yeah, cleanse the space, spirit. Thank you. I didn't even have to. See, I don't have to do it. Not today, Satan. Not today. Yeah, people can feel that protection. You can feel that protection, can't you? It pisses you off. You know where I feel your hate? It's in my foot. It's a pinprick in my foot. Your death spells? I get a backache. Until I take a bath, and then it's gone. And it's back to you. So carry on. right? I don't have to do spell work. I just use your stuff against you. You have so much energy coming towards me. All I have to do is put a mirror up and boom, it's back at you, right? And you just keep racking it up. So anyways, side note, let's get back into, see, people want to get me out of character and you're not going to. We are going to, because you're watching too. Why? Because you want to know what's going on in your life because it's been a little bit like poo, hadn't it? Pretty sure basically since I guess we're starting with these cards, what's coming up in love? I'm like, let's get into, oh, let me be. We've got 3 items. Let's see here that we need. Oh, I forgot we have the charms. Maybe we'll use the charms today. Everybody, I know you want a pile selection, and I'm terrible at that. Okay, this popped out. This is like a moon charm. Pile number 1. You've got this wire moon charm that's got like a something in it. Probably not have the eyelash. This is popping out at me. Ooh, I've got a skull and bones here. Woo! Well, not anymore. Oh, that's interesting. All the secret society stuff has been coming up. And then we get the skull and bones. Oh, that's interesting. Let me get this. Wow, Spirit, you might have someone like in a secret society that's like trying to like maybe get in your energy, or like you might have, I'm gonna call it as I see it. I feel like there's something coming in. It might be someone who might want to pretend like they're hooking up with, you know, or like they like you, but they want to get information or something like that, or get to know you, or I don't know. I'm the messenger. Okay, we got the kitty cat. Pile number 3. You got this sassy, saucy little cat. I love how it's all like vintage, like my dress. And if you like this dress and want to purchase it, you can't. It's not for sale. I love my flamingos. Ew. Okay, I guess we're going to have four piles. 5 piles. We got the peace sign. Got the peace sign. And then, yeah, the High Priestess Collective. This wanted to come out for pile number 5. My High Priestess, HP in the house. Okay, all right. All these are up on the board. Bravo, bravo. I'm trying to stay on track here. And yeah, let's get into this. Oh, there's a tiny little key. These are so tiny. I don't even know how I managed to keep them. I love miniature things. I'm just not good at keeping them everywhere. Pile number 1. Let's get into this. I'm going to put this one over here. We got all the candles in the corner. We are going to start off, yes. Gosh, I feel like I want to cleanse the space just and then like one more time. I'm like, let me let that burn a little on there. Let's get a good shuffle on this one. Oh, it's warming up and my hands are warming up. Y'all don't know, but a long time ago, I was very, very sick. Very, very sick. Couldn't walk. On crutches for 9.5 months. And I went from that to riding my bike 100 miles a week in Arizona summer to get a job, to wait tables. 114-degree weather, 80 to 90 miles a week. And like 2 years before, I couldn't walk. Oh my gosh, you can't make it up. Romantic love. We are not taking anything in the reverse today. Well, we're starting off with a bang. What's coming towards you? Romantic love. All right, so let's see who they be. Okay, so we're going to get like an energy check of who is coming towards you if they're not already in your life. You know what? Like, yeah, I'm feeling like, which one? I feel like the apples to apple. No. It's like, okay, can you tell me a little more, Spirit? What is coming towards my collective in love next 30 days? I say 7 days, but like I've even been working through my readings like a month later and sometimes 3 months. Like I have a bunch of like my summer readings that are coming up for me. Let's see here. Oh yeah. We've got the Bright Mother, no reversals. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because I'm used to taking this deck in reversals. This is Brian Frouds, who the illustrator for like the Labyrinth, with David Bowie and the Dark Crystal. He created this deck. I got turned on to this deck by Adelina Bond, who I've been she's my original tarot mother, and she doesn't even work with the tarot. I found her through the fairies. I found the fairies and the animals through her. But yeah, we have I mean, look at this. This is like heaving. I'm getting heaving success. Wow. I'm getting like, look at how, I mean, this is like cornucopia energy, right? This is Venusian. Look at like her body. She's got that Botticelli, right? That like she's well fed. She's well taken care of. She's got her back to the corner, but you can just imagine how gorgeous she is, right? This is full goddess energy. And then we have the domino. Okay, these are two different people as I get chills. These are two different people. So you've got one person here. She's got all of these eyes on her, right? And she's not paying attention. She's paid attention to what is this in her hand? Oh my gosh, is that a spirit baby? There's a little Cupid on this thing. I never noticed that. But it's like on a bubble or like a glass ball. It's like she's totally, okay, she's totally focused on a project. You are, because I could be talking to, you could be, this is very not cross-watchery, but I mean, you could be the male or the female. These are, we're going to keep or masculine or feminine energy, right? It doesn't matter the plumbing. It matters who's in what. Because like one person is in their feminine energy, which means they're unbothered. They're doing their own thing. They're looking within. And then we've got another person in their masculine energy that is about, excuse me. This is the domino. This is the card that like, do you see that? Like she clocks you on the head and like the dominoes go. This is like lifelong. This is a really, really big deal. Someone's about to make a really big move here. They're about to start. Someone's coming towards you. and like, and they are serious, right? This is not some like crush back and forth or whatever. Someone's coming in with a solid offer in romantic like love here. And we've got the moon. You chose pile number 1, right? Remember? All right. So they might be a person that you don't know about. I mean, you are at this reading asking about what's coming, but I'm wondering what I almost feel like I want to clarify the moon charm itself. Okay, yeah, they said get their personality first. Does this person, do they already know them? I'm getting this weird vibe. Do they already know this person? Is this person already in your vicinity? Yes, you do. Yeah, you have no beef with this person. We have expression. They might be a friend. This is definitely somebody that you talk to. We've got forgiveness here. If they say take it in reverse, even though this isn't somebody that you've needed to forgive in the past. You have no bones about it or whatever, but you do know them. Okay. Very cool. So let's get, this is what I do, right? This is what I do. I profile people. This is what I'm best at. So this is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to get a lot of just details on their personality. This is the deck I use, right? Like it's just simple. It's just animals, but I do the twofer. Why? And I'll let you know for my aspiring readers and my experienced readers, when you get a double deck, especially with the animals, then you can see the mirroring between the two. Like the same card will come up for you, but maybe it'll be in reverse. It's like you have the same quality. So like it's really, really awesome when you're doing couple reads to have 2 decks if you're trying to use these particular cards to profile people, or any other deck, pardon me. Honestly, like I even do it with my cartomancy, just my regular card deck, like, you know, just regular playing cards. I have 2 of those decks together. So when I'm doing my little thing where I'm trying to make a decision or figure out what I'm going to wear or whatever it is, I have like a system. And when I get to the same thing, I know that they're of equal value, right? The valuation, because the cards are just vibration. They're not, I mean, there is a little magic, but the cards are just, they just pick up on the vibration of things. And if you can kind of wrap your mind around that, let's see here. Okay. There's your lesson. There's a lot more to come, I promise. So let's get into, so I have 2 people here. I've got the domino, the person who wants to hit the domino. I'm going to put them, and then you got the yummy mummy over here, okay? So let's get some, can y'all see? Should I just back the desk up a little? Maybe. Here we go. I got my little boom arm. Let's see here. Okay, so can I get a personality? It's so funny. But I feel like I want to face them towards each other, but I always usually put the masculine on the right side. And I'm going to do it because I always do it and it makes me feel better. The feminine, like, and also if you're ambidextrous, and you can teach yourself this too, right? Is like, I was just telling a friend of mine that, you know, if you really want to get really accurate reads on the masculine and the feminine, if you learn how to shuffle with both of your hands. So if I'm reading for the feminine, I've got this card deck in my hand over on this side. If I'm reading for the masculine, I have it in my right hand side. The left hand is meant for the feminine. It is ruled by the feminine. The right hand is the masculine side. So when you're doing the switching the hands, because sometimes if you just use the same hand, the cards will come out and it's like cards for them and it's cards for them. But when you switch the hands, you get a lot more specific reads for each person in that reading. Doesn't matter the plumbing. Again, y'all keep focusing on that. It's the person that's masculine and the energy is the action taker. The one that says, like, let's go on a date and like move in with me, or this, that, and the other person, and so we always switch, right? Because they can be in their feminine when they're getting a sandwich or they're getting their, their shoulders massaged or something like that, right? It doesn't have to be a male or female. The feminine is one who sits back, handles the biz, right? Not from an action point. She magnetizes, right? We are here to attract, not chase, right? Regardless of whether you're in a feminine or masculine energy and what the plumbing is. We are supposed to be magnetizing things to us, but we are supposed to also be go-getters, right? Jesus, when he raised Lazarus from the dead, they had to move the rock. He brought a man back to life, right? But they had to do something themselves, and that is the key to manifestation. You got to take the steps moving forward, and then the universe will bring in, because this looks big and it looks sexy, and I'm really excited for you. So let's get into it. Okay, so can you give me, I want to know about the person that's coming in. Well, no, I want qualities, but I want to know about them first. We're going to get qualities for both. So can you give me the personality qualities of the person that's coming in? Interesting. Oh, they've got a lot to say. My goodness. All right. Well, we're going to leave the cards as is, because that's how the energy, that's the cards, how they want to fall is how they want to be. So we're just flipping these over, how they land. Okay. So I definitely feel like you work with this person. It's like all of this stuff, like, yeah, they don't know which way to go. Okay, so whose energy is what? So this person, because I feel like this is like you in the middle here. It's interesting. It's like this is how they see you. This is you. This is them. Got it. Yeah, it wanted to come out all together. Okay, and then dolphin in reverse. Okay, what did I say about you having your back turned? Not paying attention to anyone, because I've got this horizontal, you're not being mean, right? But you're dolphin in reverse. A dolphin is a dolphin, right? Unless they're really angry or something like that. But dolphin reverse just isn't like, you're not the life of the party. You're not giving them any energy, right? And this is like, this dolphin is a very sexual card. So this, you're not giving out like weird, you're not like hot and cold. You're not giving them, mixed signals, right? You are self-focused and self-centered in a good way, in a positive way. And so we've got this horse card that came out first, which is in the horizontal, which is like, I don't know whether to move forward or not. This person's got horse energy. It's a big energy, but right now it's in the hangman energy, because they're like, I don't know whether to go. Everything here is like up in the air except for these two cards over here that are like in a future energy. And I feel like this is you. It might be someone else, but no, I feel it. Ooh, as I get a confirmation, this might be someone else. This might be a third. Oh, I'm getting a whole timeline here. I think somebody's walked away. Like, I'm not saying walking away. I think somebody's walked away. Take that as confirmation. I think somebody really because I've got spider here with swan and reverse. They're not even like trying to pretend. There's no contact here. Like, someone has completely shut something out of and they're going to, because it landed in the future. It would be here in the back. But I feel like this is their, okay, this is what it is. This person will not bring third parties. They will suffer no fools. This is a person that you can trust. Right here in the future. They will not bring anybody in. They will not be, they won't even a swan in reverse. They're very protective. They're gonna be very protective of this. They will not let anybody intrude on this connection. This is a positive masculine energy, regardless of plumbing. It could be full on Nanette Dyke, right? Like, it could be, it doesn't matter. It's whoever this person is trustworthy. But you've got this lamb and you've got this zebra here. It's like you have all the fun. It's like everything's in your pocket. You are a sweetheart, and you are like a damn zebra. Like, who sees a zebra? Like, when you see a zebra, you're like, I've just seen a zebra, right? Like, you're super different. But I'm also getting like, not a humility, because somebody said this, like, word humble is like means weak. But I do feel like there's something where it's like you might have something like really like you might be exceptionally, or like there might be something that's just really attractive about you. I just don't feel like you flaunt things. I feel like you just be and you just are, and people don't know where they stand with you, right? Because most people are trying to like skew a narrative or have some type of agenda, something along those lines. And I don't feel like I'm just getting this like neutral ass. Oh, and this person's feeling a little less special. And I think they're super special. I think that, I can appreciate that this person's really taking their time with their how they're going to be moving with you, if that makes any sense. I feel like, yeah, and they might have former military background. Just this is my military guy card. I have a bad habit. Bad habits, and I swore off of them. Damn it! Right? It's not the uniform. It's the I went and fought for my country, right? And didn't come back a crazy person like my ex-husband. All right. So we have Hawk here. Yeah. And I also feel like they're hesitant to like say, but they're getting more because now I see this thing right here on the bottom. They're getting more confident here. Yeah. I've got this moth in reverse. They don't think this is not a person that sees the grass is greener on the other side. This person ignores the grass. Firefly. Yeah. With Firefly here in reverse. Yeah. They're not going to be off and on with you, right? A Firefly is like, maybe I'm on, maybe I'm, they're going to be on. They're like light bulbs on. Boom. Let's go. You will not have to guess with this person. That's what's coming towards you. You will not have to guess with this person. I just thought about it. I could hook up the microphone to this boom arm and have it up there like that. I think that would work. So I don't hit it. I'm not hitting it so far, but anyways. Oh, okay. Goodness. Where are we? 21 minutes. It's going to be a little longer than I thought, but hey, it's good. All right. They said do the apples and get through it. Okay. So what's our I started probably like 12 minutes. I'm trying to give everybody a fair chance. It'll come out the way it needs to. So can you give me a little more about this person and like what your relationship? Oh my gosh, look at this. Now I'm not going to worry about the apples and how they fall out. I'm just trying to get the information here. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, it's so good. Look at okay, I just got the chills. So I got this lazy boy recliner. This person's going to be easy. There's not going to be any like I think you're hard if you do like have like any type of I think this is a very mature person that you can have a conversation with if you have an issue. That's what I'm getting lazy. It's going to be easy. It's going to be like home. It's going to be like your favorite chair and like curling. I'm getting like curling up in a book. You might read together or something like that. I don't know. There's something very like not knitting, but I'm getting like a weaving. Yeah, like a weaving of your lives like very easily. And then what I love about this is we got pirates. They might be an ass man. Just or person. Well, 18 plus slipped in there. But Indiana Jones, adventurous, spontaneous. Let's go do that. This isn't like Netflix on the chill, like chill kind of person. This is a person that'll get out of the house and do stuff with you and is adventurous. They might even like dress up or cosplay or something. I'm getting like this real super sexy. And then we've got pirates. I think this is like, other than the all right. I think this is really about like partners in crime, right? Like we're gonna I was gonna say plumage and pummel and steel. What plumage? I don't know. I just feel like philander. I feel like this is the person that you want to go on like a bar crawl with. That's what I feel like your relationship is going to be like, regardless of whether you drink or not or whatever. I feel like it's just like whenever you're with this person, you're just having the best time. You're like, well, let's do it some more and let's go here and like let's just keep walking down the street and enjoying each other's company. I don't know. It's really, really good. I love it. Please comment down below if you've got someone in your life or if when this happens to you, you see this reading and you're like, pile number 1, she was right. Please come back and let me know. And if you want to keep an eye on them, you come back and let me know. You can contact me. Excuse me. I've got the readings. Do I have the readings up on Ko-Fi? I've got my investigative reads, and that has to be Gmail. Also, all readings now are going to have to be face-to-face, live. There are too many people that are impersonating me. So if you get a reading, you're going to get on a Zoom call with me or a FaceTime, and we're going to do the reading live. So if you're one of these like random little hate watcher people or whatever that are trying to like get in my business and get in my energy, you're going to have to look at me face to face if you think you're going to try and get a reading from me. Okay. How about them apples? All right, apples to apples. Let's get in pile number 2. You know what? I feel like pile number 1 is going to be the longest. I feel it's like the kickoff, right? We've got, what is it? Oh, the Super Bowl. I think this weekend determines who goes to the Super Bowl. Excitement, commercials. All right, pile number 2. Let's see what comes out with this one. This was the skull and bones. So I'm like, we might have to pull out the double decker over here. Pile number 2. Or this person might just be like a bad boy or bad girl. I don't know. What's coming in love towards my collective for pile number 2? Pile number 2, please. Oh, you see, it's like once you get in the energy, I keep forgetting. It's like I haven't done a love reading in a long time. And I'm like, okay. And we're not letting exes in or anything like that. So I'm like, this is actually a lot easier to step into this energy than it has a lot of the other readings. Oh, I heard Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together, totally off tune. It's coming out like piping in like, oh, that's interesting. You might have some telepathy going on with this person, but let's see what's coming up for my collective, my pile number 2 in this reading. It might be the other person. Interesting. It might be another perspective. Oh, that's interesting. We'll see what's coming up. Balance. Ooh, I like it. What's on the bottom here? Merkaba. Ooh, in reverse. Take it in reverse. They said take it in reverse. Okay. Yeah, someone's letting down their walls because the Merkaba, and I might be butchering this, is like what I believe is like something like your auric field. So I feel like someone's like guard is coming down here, and like I'm getting homeostasis now. Like someone's coming, like, oh, okay, I'm getting heal. I'm getting lots of healing. You might be healing each other. And all of a sudden I want to, yeah, I'm like, ooh, I'm like, this deck just caught my eye. And it is a very romantic deck. I'm like, let me pull it out. Okay, can I use a little tarot? I kind of want to get up. Okay, can you tell me about this person? Like, I want to use the animal cards, but tell me about this person. I kind of wanted it, like, just saw it, and I'm like, oh, and okay, and the Fae want to talk. Okay, so tell me about this person. What's coming in? Ooh, temptation. Did you see how that fell? Interesting. I don't know whether to bite the... And we've got a King of Pentacles here in reverse, Queen of Air on the bottom. 4 of Air, yeah, with who is this person's board? Okay, now I'm starting to get some, like, this person might be attached. This might be married vibes. That might be why this skull and bone. Okay, so we're going to clarify this temptation energy, or they might be like getting out of something. I don't know. But we're going to get real specific because, like, I don't play around. Homie don't play. We do have high honor here on the bottom. We do have community here in reverse. So, but let's just go ahead and take a peek and see, because, like, I don't want to even, like, if somebody's, like, thinking about, like, third party, whatever, we're not going to even entertain that, and we'll just pull some more cards and get another person coming. Because, like, we're not playing those games in 2024. Third parties, this is a divine channel. This is for divine masculines and divine feminines. My emperors, my empresses, my high priests, and my high priestesses. Okay? No more shenanigans. Not on this channel. I will not read for it. That's why I'm getting into corporate. I won't read for your third party, fourth party. Nah. Message of concern. Courthouse. Okay, so there might be a divorce going on here. Let's see. Clarify this temptation in reverse. Okay, we got past energy. Something's not moving forward here, and someone has rescinded their contract here in the past. So this is, okay. So this is a person that, okay. You know what? Let's find out. You want to find out how long ago it was? Let's get a little nosy. Shall we, right? Because I don't want you dealing with anybody. Shenanigans. But it flew away very, very far. So this is your hey bestie moment saying, we are not going to deal with shenanigans. Oh, I forgot to tell you, by the way, the matchmaking services. Like, if you got people in your DMs, or there's like a couple of guys that you're like on Bumble with or something like that, and you want to know like who they be and how they roll, like, give me a call. Hit up the Gmail. I got that service for you too. That's how I avoid the dusties. All right. So how long ago did this person? Okay. Okay. So 10 weeks ago. Okay. Yeah, it's done. It's over with. Interesting. As this all of a sudden starts smoking, I had it off to the side. It's like it never took. Oh, that's what I'm getting. It was all smoke. Okay. It was all smoke, no cigar. I think somebody yeah, no, I think, okay. So you've had a person that's like had a lot of people, I think, try and pull something over their wool, the wool over their eyes. So they might be a little defensive because I do have the 7 of Wands that came out immediately, right? The cards meet vibration. So they might be like very much on the, so, okay, that's fine. They're being protective of themselves. I like this. I feel like they're mature. But we have the balance card here. I'm not mad at it. They decided not to give to anybody. It's not that they got bored. And I don't feel like they were like nasty about this either. I feel like this is, again, I'm getting that balance off of them. Okay. Excuse me. They're safe. Let's get some personality traits to help further hone in on who this person is. Let's see if you know this person first. Okay. Does the collective know this person already? I'm like, because I am, we do have the King of Earth here. I do feel like it might be an actual masculine. It could be a feminine sitting in there, but I'm getting like dude vibes, totally, like actual cis male. Especially these cards are very, very specific. I'm like, where is that coming from? There's another poke. Do you know this person? Romantic love. That just flew out again. The same card from earlier. I mean, you just saw it fly out. This might be the other person, right? From a different perspective, which happens in readings a lot, actually. So it's like, but it's like, what do they want to say then? Okay, so what's coming towards you? I say, what do they want to say? Let's get some personality traits, and that it's like, but they're like, no, what do they want to say? What do they want? I'm like, what do they want? Unity. They want unity. And I hadn't really shuffled, but like we got her in the bottom. This might be the other person's like perspective, point of view. Interesting. I might start doing reads then from 2 different points of view, kind of like what we did with the first, but I feel like, or this is it's very, it's like, yeah, no, I think this is the flip flop. So let's just see, let's get personality. I keep saying that, but I'm like, there's so much coming in. Oh, cosmic egg. Oh my goodness. They want things good. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay, this person's very highly intuitive. We got cosmic heg with lizard here. Oh my gosh, I can't pick it up. Lizard is like so sensitive to its environment. This is like a person that's just got it all together. So many ideas, so many interesting personality traits, so much. And they decided not to share it. We've got this whale here in reverse. Like someone was super, can I say it? Superficial. And then they were also a liar. Got the eagle in reverse, like this, like immediately when it's like, there are people that this is what this person has dated before. Yeah. And then people that were really just like down to F, right? Like we got elk here in reverse, like really just maybe going after somebody because of their looks or what's in their pocket or something like that, right? Like no real emotional connection, right? This is a horrible person, but I feel like this is like a trope. I think this is like the story of this person's life. And I feel like they want, this is what this is. They want you to know. I'm like, what do they want you to know? Now it's time for apples to apples. What does this person want you to know? Pile number 2. Because they are coming in. You need to go watch pile number 1. I feel like this is a continuation. It's so crazy. Fantasy football. Oh gosh. Okay, this flew over here. You saw this flew onto this energy over here. So someone was a fantasy, right? I'm also getting like, like betting, hedge betting, something, whatever, like betting on like money. Like I'm getting gold digger vibes. Yeah, as I say, gold digger vibes, and I get Vegas, gambling, betting, right? This is a person. What? Vegas and fantasy football, right? And then running out of toilet paper. This person needed money. This person was a scam artist. I think this is like everybody in their life. They just used this person for money. They provided a fantasy, and it was like a bait and switch, right? They're like, this is what you think you're getting, and then you're like, surprise. Well, they wake up in the morning with no makeup on, and you're like, ah, right? Yeah, no, for sure. I am digging the apples to apples. If y'all have it, so let's get. What else do they want to tell you? Then what do they feel about you then? Genetic engineering, Abercrombie and Fitch. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's like here we have it in the center. It's like everybody has been the same. Abercrombie and Fitch, right? It's that Barbie, the stamp, and genetic engineering. It's like every person that's come has been the same thing, right? And they're like, I love Abercrombie but like it's really expensive, and I only buy it when it's in the thrift store, right? Because like I don't like it that much to pay like full price for it. But these are people that are really, really tied up into brand names and, the bag on their shoulder and everything like that, and where they've been, and like just again, that's superficial, right? And what do they like about you? So what do they like about my collective then? Oh, cactus, you're a prickly bitch. This is, what they like, that you are exclusive, right? You don't just give it out to anybody, right? It's like, yeah, I'm a prick. Right? You don't go, so you're not looking for outward validation, right? Your nourishment is inside. What's in the cactus, the water is on the inside, the outside. And from the outside, people may like think that like you're like overtly something, but I mean, look what comes out here. Anarchy, right? You buck the system. You're the rebel. You might have a significant Aquarian placement. I know I do. Like my Venus is an aqua. I'm a go F yourself type of girl, real quick. My cutoff game, real quick. Aquarius, come on now. Come on. Bring it. I don't give a fuck. Anarchy. That's you right there. I literally have an anarchy tattoo. I'm like, oh, I don't have any. I'm that I did myself. No joke. He was like, don't. I'm like, how do I show you without showing you everything? Because can I? No, I don't think I can. I literally, when I was 19, tattooed with India ink and an anarchy circle on the inner part of my foot. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, anarchy. And then what's this card? Oh, mouth of a volcano. Sassy pants. All day long. This is what I love about. Oh, that came out this. Oh, I'm like getting a channeling from them. This is what I love about them. IDAGF. I don't give a fuck. This is what they love about versus the genetic. Oh, I feel like this is just a love letter. It's so good. I'm like, what else do we need to know? I think we're just gonna. I pile number one, pile number two. I feel like you're totally like bam. So let's get to pile number three. I'm so in love with the apples to apples. And then we also have like, because we're gonna do another naughty one. We're gonna go a little dirtier. We got these like naughty cards from this. I'm not gonna say it because everybody's trying to copy me. I'm not that cool, y'all. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm already pitting out now. All of a sudden, pile number three. I'm in your energy. Kitty cat, pile number three. Here we go. I like someone's nervous or you're nervous or something like that, but I'm getting like interview sweats immediately. Okay. They're like, okay, we're gonna go straight to the okay. Who's pile number three dealing with? That was fun. Pile number two. Thank you for letting me into your energy. Pile number three. Who's coming toward? What's coming towards? I'm like, what's going on? All of a sudden, it's like quiet. Pile number three. What's coming towards pile number three in love? Oh, that's where the nerves are. the fawn, with Ilby, the retriever here on the bottom. Like someone wants to talk. Someone feels like they can talk to you. Someone feels, oh my gosh, the fawn, this person. Pile number 3. This is is this a feminine? Okay. This is a read for a masculine energy. This is a feminine energy. It's like all of a sudden a feminine wants to step forward. I feel like, and you see the blue, I feel like this is the 2 of them. I feel like this person, whoever the masculine in, has been very vocal, verbal. I feel like, this might be a person you're already involved with. Excuse me, take that as confirmational burp. Spiritual burp, what? But I'm telling you, it comes up like with timing and readings. It's crazy how this stuff works. Getting peace, be still. Oh my gosh, this person's, this is how they feel. Oh, this is how they feel in your energy. Wow, pile number. See, I told you, only positive vibes here. I'm like, because I'm like shocked. I'm like, we're pile number 3 and we haven't had a shit show, horror show. Why? Because we set the intentions. This is only for good love, good, divine. Yeah, and this is divine. Oh, I'm getting a lot of shared interests. Just off of this card, off of these two. Yeah, there's something very whew. It's not overtly sexual. It's yeah, it's like I just want to look at this card, look at all the energy, look at the electricity. It's like I just want to look this how, oh my gosh. I feel like this is like I feel like this is a joint reading. I'm getting this masculine that isn't like overt, like toxic masculine. Like, I don't mind talking. Look at his posture. It's not like he's like some weird simp or something like that, but he's just very like loosey goosey, and then you got the fawn. Like, I feel like just 2 gentle souls have come together. Oh yeah, and then we have here the poet in reverse. That's what I'm saying. It's not overtly sexual. This guy is like trying to lure you down the pathway, right? Come to me, come to me. He isn't always with the gotcha. Yeah, this person is going to be a card with the feline in reverse. This person isn't going to be. This person isn't. Neither one of you are, right? Nobody's trying to lure, right? This is a person that lures, and then the bait and switch, right? Yeah, you're like, oh, tapping in. Okay, the 2 of you. This might be like, I don't do twins, but definitely a divine kingdom couple type of thing going on here. Yeah, look at this with the camel on the bottom, right? The camels represent emotional well-being. The camels have the capacity to carry so much water. Like, who is this homeless person walking down the road? I'm like, I'm in a great neighborhood. This motherfucker looks no bueno. That just totally distracted me. I was like, how is he not getting dragged out? Let's see here. So, oh gosh, with the sea serpent again, with the camel, there's so much. I keep getting this, like, I feel like you're just going to do a lot of things together, like mundane things, like the cooking and the folding of clothes, and I think just being in each other's energy is just wow. It's like, yeah, I'm getting super like shared responsibilities. So I'm wondering if like maybe the 2 of you have like kids together, or maybe like it's a blended family coming in too, because I'm definitely getting like very 6 of Pentacles energy. Like, this person really wants to, like, it's not take up slack. They don't want to have slack. They want to get that. 6 of Pentacles. It's like, I want to get as much as I give. Like, this person has been, I feel like, through something. As I look over here and I see bankruptcy, emotionally getting tasered on the bottom here in spiders. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like that. I'm like, and there's the story. But I feel like this is both of you. As this falls out of my hand. Starfish and crocodile. What did I say? And they're both in reverse. And we're talking about this past energy here. Your 2 water signs, very, very watery, very sweet, very empathic. And you've had crocodile in reverse and you've got starfish in reverse. I feel like this is how other people have like treated you in the past. And the people like jointly that you've been that have taken your money have tasered you energetically, spiritually, and they're spiders. Like, when I have good spider and I have bad spider energy, and bad spider energy is like going around, talking around, like, I mean, just spreading your business everywhere, all up in your business. Like, yeah, I'm getting hawk energy. It's like the 2 of you have this this person it's like this. When I say hawk comes up as my former military, but what it really speaks to me is honor. honorable. Like the eagle comes in and it's like just truth bomb. Ah! Right? Like think of the eagle's piercing scream. The hawk is quiet and it circles round, right? And then it could, not to say that the eagle doesn't, but it's quieter. It's more quiet. It's a little more subtle, but it also does what it says it's going to do. This is what this card, this energy, and this is what I feel like the energy is between the two of you. It's really, really, I'm just in flow here. It's so good. It's so good. Can you give me any more? Oh my gosh. And then we have the otter. You know, otters, they hold hands so they don't float away the way they go down the river. They hold hands in the water while they float to stay together. And I think there's another reason. This person, oh my gosh, I am just like, I'm, it's not even like excitement. It's like, I feel like that's what it is. I feel like it's home. I feel like the two of you get together and then all of a sudden you're just like, is there any reason to be apart? I think we do everything better. Like everything is easier when we're together. Like all of a sudden the elk cures and the upright. Oh my gosh, willing to talk to each other, right? Willing to even work through like just, oh my gosh, there's so much here. It's really, really pile number 3. Oh, the keeper. They're all keepers, like, right? We said this is going to be a keeper reading, right? We weren't going to have any shenanigans. So let's go into pile number 4. I've got the peace symbol here, which will be fun. Where are we at? 46 minutes. And then we will do the high priestess. I almost feel like all of these are high priestess reads. I think, yeah, for sure. I wish my little dry herb vaporizer worked. I really, really do want to know more now. Pile number 3. Oh, we didn't even get into a bunch of apples to apples with that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was like I didn't even need to. And now I'm like all woozy, like coming out of your energy. Like the energy between the two. If the two of you have a child, it might be like Buddha or something. Like that's how sacred this energy is that I feel off of pile number 3 walking out of it. Well, I'm talking about off the charts genetics and just, you know, people don't know epigenetics is like, you know, I believe it's eugenics. No, not epigenetics. I believe it's eugenics. Like how a child's disposition is directly correlated to like what the mother experienced during her pregnancy, while the child, like all the hormones and whatever happened to that mother, whether she was beaten or abused or whatever, the child feels it in utero. And then you know, right? This is how careful we have to be, right? You can talk to water crystals and they will turn out beautiful if you speak lovely to them, or they will turn out horrible if you speak horrible to them. I'm talking kind of like sensitivities, peace. All we are saying is give peace a chance. Yeah, I'm definitely getting okay, what's coming towards my pile number 4 in love? Let's find out. They're really interesting. Now I get it'll be in the reverse here while we talk about a song, all we are saying. Pardon me. Yeah. What's coming towards my pile number 4? Oh, this is in advance. Okay, you haven't met this person already. Okay, what's coming in for my pile number 4? Already. Forgiveness. Oh, and conversation. What did I say? I saw it'll be here on the bottom in reverse, and someone wants to talk, and someone wants forgiveness. Peace. That's it. Are we letting this through, Spirit Team? I don't want past energies in here. Are we letting this in? Let's see. Yeah, they're like, let's see what they did, and then we'll decide. All right. What did they do? I'm like, I already see spouse, like ex-spouse on the, I get concerned. I'm like, I already know I get. So we might just skip to the high priest. If that's what this is going to be, then we're not going to subscribe to that. We don't go backwards. You left this person for a reason. They don't deserve any more of your time, right? Like that's energetic ties, and what, like we don't, wherever your focus energy goes is where focus flows. We don't even give them the time. I don't even watch readings about exes and ex-friends and all this horrible crap. That's just them holding on to your energy. you're getting those readings because their energy is still in your space. Come through, Spirit. What did they do? And then we'll decide if we give them we got a mature woman. They're in the upright. Something didn't work out with. Oh my God, you can't make it up. Mature woman again. Unstable. False person in reverse. Yeah. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah. Someone's trying to come back. Yeah, decision. Okay, so we're not going to give them. Someone trying to come back. They're unstable, but they want you to think that they're no longer a false person. It's someone that it didn't work out with, and it's a mature woman, and she came out twice. Do you want to see these cards? This is why we do duplicates, readers. What's coming in, love? Ain't. Bye-bye. All right, High Priestesses. Let's get into it. Sorry, pile number 3. Unless you want your ex, or pile number 4. If you want your ex back, a mature woman, a woman over 45 years old, she's coming in for you. Have fun with that. I got nothing for you. I see those 2 cards together. Everything's fine. I've changed. Kiss off. No second chances here. Nobody gets a second chance with me. If you didn't treat me right the first time, you never will get a second chance. Ever. Ever. Why would I subject myself to that? That's ridiculous. No second chances. Dunskies. All right. High Priestesses. Pile number 5. Here we go, High Priestess. Let's see what's coming in love. Let's see. All right, pile number 5. We had a dud. We had a dud. All right. Oh, the music stopped. Or the laptop timeout. I think it's still going. Okay. Oh, yeah. Feeling good. Feeling good in the neighborhood. Fluff. Yeah, let's clear all the shenaniganery. High Priestess. Messages for my High Priestess. Come through, Spirit. Yeah? Hello. High Priestess and High Priest. I love you all. You're all welcome. All posy vibes only, baby. Yeah. Posy vibes only. You're in a good space. I feel it. It's good. It's very neutral. This moon might have really cleared out a lot of stuff for you, right? I know it did. I mean, fiery moon with all the spiritual warfare that's going on. My goodness, this was like, and I'm synced up, right? So full moon is, I'm like, y'all think you're bringing the effery? I'm like, you don't even know. I'm at my strongest during the moon. At my feminine prime, right? Here we go. I'm like, High Priestess, I'm in your energy with your old dusty, you know what? Trying all the shenanigans. What's coming in love for my High Priestesses? This is why all the shenanigans happen. Why? Because something good is coming. Everybody can feel it. I just want to, yeah. We're going to turn the deck. We can turn it sideways, right? Look at that. Shooting out of the deck. What is this? Oh my gosh, discernment. It's all the way in the corner. Like, you've had discernment. You know these. You know, the people that tried to set you up, they didn't know that they were being set up to set you up. That's what's going on here. Like in loves, like they felt like they were coming after some. You might have somebody like a friend try and like snake someone at you, and you're like, I set you on them. I knew you'd go after them. I knew you couldn't handle me dating someone that you perceived is so much, of a caliber. This is a broke, nasty. I feel like people have no idea. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like, yeah, you know what I'm getting? It's like almost the reverse energy here of this card of the oh my gosh, the one in go to pile number one, the domino effect. I feel like I'm getting like a string of tears or what is it? Okay, I don't want to be trail of tears, which I don't want to be disrespectful of the energies that went through the whole trail of tears, but I am getting like supreme heartbreaker, like manipulate the manipulator. You're my narc hunter. See a narcissist coming from, and you decide you don't even gray rock them anymore. You decide to play. They're like cat toys. It's like, for me, like this is just training. Let's go. I'm gonna try. Bring it. Let's see who gets got. There you go. What's coming towards my piles? My high priestesses and my abundance. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Abundance. Take that as confirmation. Yeah. Abundance and love. What's going to be so abundant? Now I feel like I want to pull out some tarot. So good. You use your discernment. What is coming in? Do we want to? They're like, no, it's not. This is not. Yep. Okay, here we go. Oh, the animal. Okay. I see you, Spirit. We're going to do a little. Yeah. I feel like I put on my Sunday best for this. Who it be, Spirit? Who it be? It could just be you. It could be a relationship. I do have armadillo here on the bottom. Healthy boundaries. I see you. I see you. Clarify this abundance, please, Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. Ooh, does somebody have some plans? Everybody wants to know. Second manifestation card. These are two. Go look it up. Go get your own deck. These are my two. If we get the spider spirit, I'm going to freak out. 2 manifestation goals. What are you manifesting? Abundance. Oh, what squirrel spirit? Hello, Petey. Believe in yourself. So much. I don't even think. I don't. Spider spirit. You can't make this shit up. 3 cards in this deck. Oh, a manifestation. This is the house. All of a sudden I get like, that's crazy. I'm like, this is house, this is home, this is money, this is car, this is person. All 3 manifestation cards. Work, life, home. That's what the oh. Woo, somebody has stepped into their north node. Somebody cleared their karma. Oh, and I heard past tests. This might have been a really rough holiday season for you, my friend. You might have been alone or whatever it is, but you passed they said so many in like a short amount of time. I think like you might have been going through this like since this past Venus retrograde. What, like end of Leo season, like the past like quarter of the year, like October, November, December, you might have been dealing some real effery. Because I know I was. And now it's here. You passed the tests. And it could have been in career, a test in career, a test in a person, and a test in like wherever you were living or something like that, right? It could, all of these things that are coming in are because you passed these 3, and I feel like they're ginormous. Like this is Daddy Saturn energy, right? This is like 7-year, 9-year cycle type of stuff that you just might have gone through like 7 years of absolute pure hell if it wasn't like your Saturn, like your Saturn return or whatever. If we weren't 28, between the ages of 28 and 32 and like 60 years old, if it's somewhere in between, then it was something that's happening in your chart. Could also be spell work, whatever it is. Oh my gosh, with the freaking shark in reverse here on the bottom, right? This is my narcissist. This is my abuse. You have survived. These aren't victims. You're not a victim. You don't become a high priestess if you're a victim. You're a survivor. And now you're a fucking warrior. You have weaponized and monetize that shit. You want to come after me when I'm a little kid, defenseless in diapers and shit like that? Come after me when I'm a woman. You got me. Like, you want to beat me. You want all these. Okay. I'm going to wake up every day. I'm going to come. I'm going to get my. what did they say? There's nothing stronger than a woman that's had to put herself back together again, right? Like in the Chinese culture, I believe, or there is an Asian culture where they actually like take broken ceramics and they fuse it together, the broken vase or whatever, with gold. Yeah, high priestess. No more abusers. You can see them coming. You know, I'm getting like nip it in the bud. First time somebody gaslights me, tells me some, okay, I'm not gonna even back away slowly. I'm shutting it down. You'll never get back in my energy again. Who do you want to say, who do I think I am? Who do you think you are? You never lived my life. You never got it. You see the way I look. You see the way I talk. You see the way, and it pisses you off. You never got the chance, right? High priestesses, they never get that. They just make their assumptions. And it pisses them off because they're like, well, I went through that too. Well, then why? Like, we should be together. Like, we should be going after the man or whatever it is ourselves. We shouldn't try. I'm not going to tear somebody down. I'm not going to victim shame them. I'm not going to this, that, and the other. Real queens adjust each other's crowns, people. And if I don't have a real queen or a real king around, I don't need them. Want to call me crazy? 14 people. Bird, right? Bird dog investigative group. Can't be crazy. Fed. Can't be crazy. So what is it? The shit's real. It's real. You're real. You have psychic powers too. You don't, spirituality and being psychic has nothing to do with the other. So you keep watching. You come to the high priestess pile. Well, here you are. You keep coming back. Why? Because you know there's something in you that I have. I've just cultivated it. I was like you, like 5 years ago. I was over 300 pounds. You went, yeah. Look at my titties out. I lost 160 pounds. Fuck yeah. I'm going to fucking flaunt it. And I am not out there with my ass hanging out on Instagram. Fuck yourself, right? High Priestess Collective. Go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck. What's coming in from my High Priestess Collective? Because you don't mind the rants, right? What's coming in? Woo! Yeah, there are a lot of people very nervous, don't know whether to come towards you. Cheetah spirit, like everything's like, they don't know what you know. That's what it is. These bitches don't know. They know you know something. They just don't know what it is. Anyway, move in silence, right? We got hummingbird here in reverse. Hummingbird is all be here now. Pay attention now. No, don't be here. Keep moving in silence, bitches. Dragonfly in reverse. This is all that they can't see, right? You don't tell them what you're going to do. You just pop out. Pop out when you need to. Don't give anybody advance. They're trying to snake your ideas. They're going to try and put a spell work out, whatever it is, or talk you out of it. If you needed their opinion, right? This is what people want to be so involved. They want to control you. It's just simply control, and it's not going to freaking happen. Let's get some apples to apples. This ponytail's so light. I don't like it a lot. It's pretty. Just like you. All right, High Priestess Collective, what's coming in? I'm like, have we gotten another person here? You're like, no, marry myself, bitch. Anarchy comes out again. Oh, how many cards do we have here? Okay. Pile number, what was it, 3? That Anarchy came? Yeah, it's my toe. Pile. Okay, let's give it a shuffle. I'm like, this stuff's too. Right? How many freaking cards? And I grabbed a handful of cards that I hadn't used before because there's like 1,000 cards in this box. And so I didn't want to come upon. So I went and grabbed a new handful of them. And then the same card comes out. Like, bankruptcy. And a bidet. Oh. Well, that was a cross way of bringing it across. Well, first of all, we had bankruptcy before, right? In that other reading. So you have to go see pile number 3. I think you're pile number 3. Pile number 4 was just like it was a dud. It was a throw out. and then we have a bidet. I feel like people really want to come back, because if you don't know what a bidet is, it's like when you go to Europe, it's like something that looks like a toilet, but it pushes water, instead of like sucking the water out, it pushes water out of it in order to clean your nether regions very easily. Sometimes it's warm, it's lovely. I love a good bidet. And I feel like people want to like kiss your ass right now. I do. I feel like you got people wanting to come back to say sorry and maybe get out of this karma of the shenanigans that they have, the crimes against humanity towards the collective. William Shakespeare. Oh yeah, they want to give you a sonnet, the sound of music in William Shakespeare. These people want to give you, how do I depress? Oh, I was going to say depressed, or I keep getting depressed. Oh my gosh, people are like in like actual depression here. We got William Shakespeare, right? Like, I want to write, like, but what was he? He was a freaking storyteller, right? People want to come and bring stories to you. And The Sound of Music, which is like one of my favorite, like Julie Andrews, like the old school movie, right? Like, what they want a movie. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Let me back in your life. La 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 la, like it's known before. La la la, I'm so sad without you. My luck has run out since you left my life, and now I need some help. Yeah. Them bitches. Magical, idiotic. You're the magical one. They're the idiotic ones. But they tried to spin the narrative, right? What's coming in for my pile number? My high priestess. What's coming in love? I feel like you're going to fall in love with everything, right? That's a big pile. Let's get through it really quickly. Brad Pitt. Oh, girlfriends. Face plant, picking up a fight. Wow. And this all flew over to this energy here and commuting. Yeah, I'm getting this like with this Brad Pitt and girlfriends. I feel like somebody, I think people really have a high opinion of themselves and how attractive they are. Picking a fight, face plant, and commuting. I definitely feel like it's like, yeah, this low vibration. I think the low vibration. Like, they still want so much attention though, right? So much attention. They're trying to hijack the read. What's coming in love for my? Oh my gosh, no, we're not doing it. Okay, not this. Got it. Heard. Yeah, there it is. I wonder if it just winked at me. I just saw Horse Spirit. It might be Horse Spirit. I'm like a whole different deck, because it's like people just taking over the. Here we go. What's coming in for love for my high priestess? I want to see if it's like an actual person. I feel like it is. I feel like it's more than we got to. Oh my gosh, yeah. Lay a solid foundation. This is work. This is life. This is earth energy. This is all of the things. This is pentacle energy when we get into the tarot. And tarot talks about cash in hand, opportunities in hand, buildings, right? The earth realm. It's not just something that's floating around or an idea like a wand or a sword. Spirit's got your back. Oh, they wanted me to read it in reverse. It's in reverse. Spirit doesn't have their back. These people have whoever's coming after you, they have no spiritual protection. And they're liars, right? With the eagle in reverse. Eagle is all about truth. And when it's in reverse, these are liars and they want to come and take, right? Like, it's not time. Nobody comes back. This is what the Spirit is telling you right now. They will take your blessings. They out of your life. They will take your blessings. They will, no collaboration. No take backsies. Okay, high priest. I feel like it's like we're done right there. Anarchy. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. All right. We'll see you next time. Bye, bitches.